Hey everybody, I just want to do a little recap on the Lake Dardanelle Toyota Series event that I just got back from last week. First off, I just want to talk a little bit in the video about how practice went. As you'll see in the video, I had 3 days to break down Lake Dardanelle. I had never been there before, and it truly was a difficult practice for me. The weird thing is I truly did not have anything to go to the first day of the tournament that I felt confident with. As you'll see in the video, I was throwing a shaky head, and at best I was hoping to get a few bites. But then it's just like how one of those terrible practices turns into a great tournament. And it's hard to explain because I've had this happen numerous occasions in my career where I literally have had the worst practices of all practices, and then it turns out to be a great event. So that just goes to show that you always have to approach each tournament with a positive attitude, even if you've had a terrible practice. Always keep that mind turning, and be thinking about what you didn't do or what the conditions are calling for. And as you'll see in the video, I got lucky. I picked up a flipping stick at the end of day one. I went to shallow cover, and that pretty much produced the rest of my tournament just by making that one decision. So hope you enjoy the video. Shoot me any messages if you have any questions, and I truly appreciate you guys' support. Well, here we are, day one of practice here at Lake Dardanelle. It's just getting daylight. We put in up here, it's called Illinois Bayou, is I think the name of the place I put in. It's just a big creek arm. It's not far from the ramp, but it's just a big arm this time of year. You get a lot of bait up here. I think I'm going to start in this section today, kind of play around this morning while it gets daylight, and then start heading out main lake stuff and run up the river a little bit, see what we can figure out today. Water temperature is 81, so the water's still pretty warm, but we are having some cooler nights, and there's a lot of bait already flickering around, so I know I'm around some bait. I don't know if it's like this all around the lake or not, but follow along, see what we can figure out today in practice. As you can see, I lost the video of day one. I had 10 bites, 3 of those were keepers. I had a buzzbait fish, which was a largemouth, a tube, caught me a spotted bass, and a good largemouth on a punch bite. Well, day 2 of practice here, Dardanelle. Water looks like it may have came up a little bit last night. Put in mid-lake today, and I don't know, just trying to maybe check some of these backwaters, like these bigger bays and creek arms, see if I can find maybe a little cleaner water, but I'm kind of looking for more structure, vegetation, and lay down, stuff like that, that still has a little bit of depth on it, but we'll see. Caught one swim bait, largemouth. Still not a keeper.
A keeper.
I'm gonna have. Well, day 3 of practice in the books. It's been brutal grind. other than like 2 or 3 times in my life in practices, like I honestly don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. Like as far as locations and techniques, I mean, it's just been brutal. I don't know, I must have missed the boat on something, and I've got, if you look up here, I've got about as many rods as you can have on the front deck. So it's just, you know, we got a few bites today, but it was just super slow. We caught, Mike, my travel partner, caught 2 keepers on a shaky head, and then he caught one on a chatterbait at the end of the day. I had a couple bites today, but I never put a keeper in the boat. So say some prayers and rig everything I can up, and then tomorrow just come with a fresh mind and just believe that we can catch them.
Boat 113, got you 113, thank you guys. 114, got you 114.
This might. Thank you, Lord. There we go. Got the fish.
That's a good.
Oh, thank you, Lord. Yeah.
Ah. Where we been all day?
Thank you, Lord.
That's the one you've been hunting there.
That's a good one. Well, just got done on Lake Dardanelle day 1. What a turnaround day. I mean, God works in mysterious ways, because it's 2020 has been like a major grind, and today nothing was going right. I'm just thinking, you know, when's this streak gonna end? Like, I need some like momentum going my way, and no more than like, you know, I go into a pocket. I haven't caught a punching fish hardly all week. I had like 2 bites, and I catch like 3 down one stretch, which you see in the video, and then I catch 1 at the end of the day. Fell at a limit, but I got like a 5 and a 3. It just, man, you just in a game of ups and downs, and as frustrated as I was today, I just tried to keep, you know, my mental game strong. And, you know, I just said, if I'm going to weigh in 1, I'm going to weigh in 1. If it's 2, it's 2. But you catch every fish that bites, and don't give up until the clock stops. And for whatever reason, the time today just went super slow. I kept checking the time, and it was like, I still got time to catch him. I still got time to catch him. And, man, it just very blessed with how today turned out. Alright, punching rod. Good job. Come on. Good one. Oh yeah, he'll keep. We got to call a tag real quick. Excuse me, you might be 14. Good one. Good one. Big one. Come on, please stay on. Yes. Though. Number 5, guys. Awesome. Well, just got done weighing in. Another solid day. You know, it was tough out there. We only put 5 keepers in the boat again today, but you know, had one good quality bite. The other one's all about 2-pounders. Maybe be enough to fish tomorrow, but that's honestly the best I could have done. After the practice I had, you know, it's just brutal, but I capitalized on nearly every bite, even getting those fish out of that tough cover. I lost one today. May or may not have helped, I'm not sure. Yeah.
I actually,
Oh. There's one.
come on, man.
I got an extra life jacket.
Well, good, because that one's spent.
Good, it's a good one. It's a good bass. Stay on the board, please stay. Ready? Yep. Thanks, dude.
You're welcome, man.
Can you put the lid down? Just cast. Oh, no! So I just want to do a little breakdown of how I caught him this week at Lake Dardanelle. It really came down to pretty much a 1-2 punch combo. In the 3 days of fishing, I had only caught 13 keepers. So first off, 10 out of my 13 keepers came flipping a 711 iRod Bubs punch rod. It's an extra heavy rod. It gets them really well on the mats. I got it paired with a 7.5-to-1 Lew's speed spool, and that's paired with 25-pound gamma fluorocarbon. And I was throwing a 1-ounce tungsten with a Berkeley Pit Boss in the California color, and this is a 3/0 Trocar Big Nasty flipping hook. And that did the job getting them out of that thick cover. I only had 1 or 2 that I did not end up getting out of the cover, but all in all, that accounted for 10 out of my 13 keepers. The other bait is a little Dweller spinnerbait. It's kind of like an Ohio staple in the Ohio River and some tough places like that, but this is a chartreuse and white little Dweller double Colorado. It's kind of a finesse spinnerbait. This is in just white and chartreuse with silver and gold blades, and I put that on just some 14-pound fluorocarbon and just kind of pitched that around, mostly some laydowns I could find. That produced my very first keeper on day 1 and my very last keeper on day 3. I did catch one on a wacky worm on day 2, but all the rest came flipping the Pit Boss in the heavy cover. All in all, it was a great week. I truly appreciate you guys' support. We're going to have some more videos dropping soon. I'm heading out this week for Lake of the Ozarks for the next stop of the Toyota series, followed right after that by the BFL Regional in Lake Cherokee. So I'll be doing some videos of those, and I'll get those posted as soon as I can get them on. Truly appreciate you guys' support.